let's call it 16 years ago, I went to Joshua Tree, California, and I took mushrooms in the desert there. And I had this moment on mushrooms where it was almost as if God put goggles over my eyes. And at that point, all I could see was God, nothing else. Every rock, every piece of dirt, a jackrabbit went by, God, everything is God. And then I started looking at myself and I'm like, God, can't miss. And I took note that day. I said, I want to do this when I'm back in LA, not on mushrooms. So the next day I drove back to LA, I left my apartment and I set an alarm. And I said, every time this alarm goes off, I'm going to burst into spontaneous joy and I'm going to place my gratitude goggles on, my God goggles, and I'm going to see the face of God everywhere I go. And it's going to be 30 minutes. And I was just timing myself. Spend 30 minutes just only seeing God. And then when the 30 minutes is up, boom, I can go back to complaining and being, regular me. And I did that for multiple days. And it got up to like, I can hold this for an hour. Shit, I can hold this for 2 hours. Right? And then I was like, okay, let me try another experiment. Every time the alarm goes off, I'm gonna burst into spontaneous joy and I'm going to use my voice and my body and I'm gonna feel the goodness of life right here, right now. And then the moment it's over, I'm gonna let the ripples of that do what they do. And then another alarm will go off and I'll do it again. And another one, I'll do it again. And what happened was the baseline from which I was living. If you asked me back then, hey P, 10 out of 10 is you are fully in the pocket. 1 is you're depressed. If you asked me back then, where are you at? I'd say 6.5 on any given day. Well, after that practice, that 6.5 turned into a 9.5. Just regular days. I was living in such a heightened state of not just awareness, but like goodness. I could feel it, I could see it, I could operate from it. And that's, in many ways, how I got the career I'm sitting in right now. Because people, at that time I was an actor and a surf instructor. I was teaching surf lessons on the beach. And people were like, yo, what the hell have you taken? Because you were this kind of dude and now you're this kind of dude. What is that? And I was like, I did this and I did this. And people were like, tell me more. And then I started posting on Facebook and saying, and everybody's like, oh shit, that's awesome. And all of a sudden I have $1 million business and dream life.